is an autistic boy. He's 15 years old. He's been missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And everybody has been looking for him. Everybody. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighs 120 pounds. Sandy blonde hair, and he wears glasses. And again, there is no footprint of him whatsoever.
You think back, and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside. Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood. He was behaving.
This boy, I've done told y'all, reminds me of my son that had autism, that is my third son. And he disappeared right down the road from part of where my family lives. And I take all of these cases serious. I am not playing about anything right now.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play.
I'm not trying to accuse them of anything. I'm trying to tell you how suspicious they are now becoming. Hello, everybody. Hello, Christina. Hello, Susie, Lolly. Let me go. I'm going backwards. Okay. Sarah. Hello, Millie. Daniel. Lolly. Susie. Katrina. Now I'm going right. Julie. I see you. Hello, I see you. Blondie. And we got... Let's see here. Daisy Joe and the other Sharon. Hello, hello. It's been a little minute since I've seen you all. Glad to see you all in here. Thank you for putting that up. I asked you to put that up because I wanted to bring this in. I'm going to actually read it from my phone, but I wanted to talk about this today. Hey, Sarah McKee. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. And I hadn't talked about Sebastian in a while. I've put up little things, and I want to keep his name and face out there. But I did not like all the drama going around. I don't think he should have. I think he deserves better than that. I don't think he deserves all the drama. But yet, I still do want to keep his name and face out there. And there's been no new news. Okay? And there's others covering it, and they're doing really good jobs of it. Justin's covering it. And there's others covering it that is keeping his name out there every day. I just don't want in the crap, per se. But I personally do not want to see anything fabricated and put out there. People will make mistakes. Shit, I've made plenty of mistakes on plenty of cases and plenty of things and had to go back and retract, or somebody's come to me and said, hey, I know this not to be a fact. Okay. But listen, we're not going to find these kids personally. But I can't, and I don't care how somebody runs their channel. I don't, they can do whatever they want. But I can't in good conscience know something's not right. And I usually don't say anything to them. And then let them know. And then they proceed to put out more videos. And I won't be calling anybody out or anything like that. I'm sure they got the message loud and clear. And I can't in good conscience let fabricated stuff be said on these children, any victims. It doesn't matter who they are. Knowing full well is not true. But I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm just here to put out the truth. And today I want to say 5 months today. It should be our two country girl. Hey, Ann. Hey, honey. I hope you're feeling good today. 5 months. 5 months. Today marks 5 months. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers has been missing. He's 15 years old. He has autism. He's a white male, brown hair, brown eyes. He wears glasses. He may or may not have his glasses. Hey, Lucy Cat and everybody coming in. 120 pounds, 5'5", according to the TBI Amber Alert that I go by. He was reported missing February 26, 2024. And it was issued on behalf of Sumner County Sheriff's Office for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, the 15-year-old white male. It says it again, 5'5", 120 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, and he was last seen, he was reported missing February 26, 2024 in the area of Stafford Court, which means, in this case, in his home, by his mother, Katie Proudfoot. Because he has autism, he is an endangered child, and they don't think he has the ability to return without assistance. And they put the phone number down for you to contact, of course, the Sumner County Emergency Department, which is 615-451-3838. They are the first. Let me stress that again. They are the number one in charge in this case. Did y'all hear me? Sumner County Sheriff's Department is in charge of this case. If you didn't hear me and I need to speak it a little bit louder, I can. But TBI is working with them. And TBI, you can also call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Brandon Carter at Sumner County, you can contact him again at 615-451-3838. Bobby Simmons at TBI is in charge over at TBI, 1-800-TBI-FIND. I have this up, but unfortunately it's so small I can't see it. So I will read it from my phone. And it come from Nick Barris. I was jumping for joy when Nick wrote this today. He's the local news station there. It's the same thing that's up on my screen. Same thing. Update on Sebastian Rogers, the 15-year-old, has now been missing for 5 months since he disappeared from his Hendersonville, Tennessee home. Sadly, there is nothing new to report. He remains missing. In this information vacuum, rumors continue to run wild. Several of you have messaged me today to say a YouTuber, one plural, or one, is reporting to the TBI that the TBI has taken over this investigation. Nick said, no. No. TBI has not taken over Sebastian Rogers' case. I've been telling y'all that. Anyway, I spoke with Sumner County Sheriff Sonny Weatherford today, Nick said. Thank you for that, Millie. He assures me the SO remains the lead agency in this investigation. Nothing has changed. But he adds there's been a working partnership with TBI from the very beginning. Nobody said any different. Okay? And that continues, he said. Of course, most all law enforcement agencies across the state and beyond are on the lookout for Sebastian. That would include Hendersonville. That would include Davidson County. That would include and if Roxy, if you're watching, yes, I didn't know, ma'am. So yes, ma'am, just give me a minute. That would include all of Tennessee. Okay. Everybody's on the lookout as far as the police department, just like if you have a bolo on somebody. And if you don't know what a bolo is, I'm just not even going to explain that to you. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Yes, Roxy, I will in just a second, honey. I didn't even know you didn't even have it, honey. But nothing has changed. Of course, most all law agencies, they are working together. Thank you, not crazy. I would hope everybody knows that, but I really had somebody ask me that one time. He vanished without a trace, and to date, there have been no credible sightings. There have been sightings, but none of them were credible. But you never know when one is important, he said, and one may surface. And that's why we do have to keep calling in tips, no matter who you are. Don't stop calling in the tips. Keep calling in the tips. You heard in Summer Wells the recorded call I had with TBI. They have to look, no matter how stupid or silly he is, but they said none is too stupid or too silly. So you never know when an important lead may surface. Call tips in to 1-800-TBI and share them. If you have a credible tip or you think it's credible, if it's not too dumb to you, call it in and share it. And also call what's in on the Amber Alert to Sumner County. That's their job. Don't worry about, am I going to bog them down? Do I need to call Hendersonville or Davidson County or ho? Let's just do it, okay? We ain't got time to worry about what other YouTubers have done in the past or do, or what one says over here on this side of the street or up there on that. No. This ain't about clicks, views, likes, money. It's about him on the screen right here. Now, I ain't calling out no names because I like this person. I always have. But this is bullshit. I'm straight up calling it bullshit. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth is the damn truth. Period. Also, I told y'all, I don't lie. I told y'all I'm not going to put out there what all was said. It does not matter. It's none of your business unless I want it to come out. Brandon Carter, Brandon Carter, Sumner County Sheriff's Department. March 21st, 10:30 a.m. to me from Brandon Carter. Okay? Okay? Now, I said what I said. Also, FYI, in case you don't know, in case you're still unsure, for the folks in the back, just pulling it up, Sumner County Sheriff's Department, just proof, and I send this to myself. This is my phone that don't work. That's why it says not delivered. Hold on a minute. 117 West Smith Street, Gallatin, Tennessee. Sumner County's Sheriff's Office. Hendersonville Police Department. 3 Executive Park Drive, Hendersonville. They're 2 different police departments. Okay? Just letting you know. Just saying. Just saying. We don't have to put the bad things on people. We don't have to put the false information out. If there's no news, we don't have to. We can go back over stuff and all that stuff. It's fine. But we do not have to create false things. Period. We just don't have to do that. And 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 false things. We just don't have to do that. Let me grab Roxy right here real quick. She says she didn't have a wrench. I can't see on here who has a wrench and not. And she hadn't been in here in a while. So let me see, honey. Let me get back on here real quick. Or Millie, are you able to give it to her? Hold on. Do you still, let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can pull her up. Roxy. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got you. There you go, girl. It didn't come up. Do you have it? Do you have it now? Why won't it come up? Add as moderator. Is it coming up for you? Hold on. Something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with my wrenches. Hold on. Millie, can you see if you can give her a wrench? Because it's not adding for me. What the heck? I'll work on it in a minute, girl. I don't know what's going on, but I'll add it in a minute. I don't know what's happening. It may not crazy. Updates may affect it. I don't know. Millie says she can get it. Okay. We'll get you. You've been with me since day one, so we'll get you. I don't know what's going on. I just can't see them through here, but we'll get you. But also, you know, it's been 5 months today. 5 months is way too long. 5 months is way too long. He's out there somewhere. Where is he? He's out there somewhere. Yeah, you always been a mod. I don't know. It may be something in the system, but I'll get you. I promise you. That happened to Millie one time. But anyway, that was a long story. But I'll get you. When I say I'll get you, I'll get you. And again, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers has been missing 5 months. He's still missing. And we need to keep his name and face out there. But we need to do it the right way. And we need to do it with photos and flyers and pass them out everywhere. And, do the same thing I told you with Summer. Think outside the box. If you mail a utility bill or a credit card bill or whatever, I know most people pay them, online now or whatever, but some people don't. If you mail this stuff in, stick a flyer in there. Who cares if they throw it away after they open it? It's 2 more eyes that's going to be on that flyer, or 3 or 4, or pass it around the shop or whatever, the office. As long as somebody else sees it, even for a split second, just do it. Just do it. There's all kinds of flyers on this. You don't need to wait till somebody sends you flyers. I have sent out many flyers to many people. I don't know what y'all did with them. That's irrelevant. But you can use any of these flyers. Pull up the photos on the computer. If you don't have a printer, I don't have a printer. I go to the library and pay to have them print off. Go print them off. If you want to do something and there's not much you can do that. Or print one, and then when you're out, keep it in your purse. And if you're at the grocery store, most stores have printers in them now. A nickel, a dime, print you a couple and build you some up. It don't have to be elaborate. You don't have to be rich to help somebody. As long as somebody sees his face, the goal is to bring him home. Hey, they found Maria Gomez Perez. They found her, right? She been gone 2 months. They found her. They found her alive and safe. I don't know what she'd been through, but they found her after 2 months. So that still gives me hope that Sebastian is out there somewhere. Miracles happen every day. Pray for a miracle. Don't give up. Ellie gives up when the people give up, when there's no tips coming in. The case goes cold when people stop. When you allow people to get you off of everything and focus on other things. Don't stop. I feel he can be found if you don't give up. And if people will stop putting out false information. Hey, Lindsay. If people will stop putting out false information, that right there is the key. That's the key. Hey, that bitch Mama Bear, how are you, honey? See, when you purposely put out the false information, and then you say you have stuff, you have photos, and you have stuff that the entire world already has, you ain't got shit. You don't have nothing. That's nothing. That's not nothing that anybody else don't have. You're not putting out new information. You're not doing this for the right reasons. It needs to stop. I'm sorry. That needs to stop. Stop putting the bad information out on Sebastian's name. He has a real chance of being found, alive or otherwise, but he needs to be found. And this don't need to go into a 2 or 3 year thing. He has a real chance to be found. So with that, I'm going to end it. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know this was a very short live. There's no reason for me to go on. There's no reason. I said what I needed to say. I was tickled pink when Nick put out what he put out. Somebody actually asked me, did I see it? I'm like, nope. What are you talking about? Go look. I said, oh my God, are you serious? I didn't even read it all. I said, oh my God. Thank heavens. All the crap needs to stop. And again, TBI is not in charge of Sebastian Rogers' case. Just what I said. I've never been one to say I told you so, but I fucking told you so. Stop the BS. This case with the BS is the reason that I pulled back, because I sat back and I said, I don't want to be in this drama. I don't want to be, because I seen what was happening. I only want to talk about if something new comes out, and nothing new has come out. But I don't want to see this happening on his name either. It's wrong, people. It's wrong. Focus on these victims. That's what the focus needs to be on. Worry about your own self. And if you want to help, help, not hurt. That's all. "5 months today, still gone." Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Do you have any credible tips, or you think's credible? Nothing's too stupid. Call it in. Call it into TBI. They are working with Sumner County, or call it into Sumner County. You don't have to run to YouTube every time and announce it. But that's all that I have to say. And I appreciate you, and I love you so much, and thank you all for being here. And again, go check out Justin's channel. He talks about this every day and every night. And check out other channels too. There's plenty out there. But thank you. And Roxy, I'm going to go in my studio, and I'll have you on there. Oh, do you have it or not? I didn't even ask you. Let me ask you that. Do you have it? Because if you don't, I'll go in my studio. Thank you. Tears ran dry. We got Roxy back. Okay, good. Thank you, Millie. Thank you so much. I know I can always count on you. But thank you all for being here. And I love you all. And just pray for all these victims, okay? Keep his name and face out there. And I'll talk about something on him and Summer. I haven't gave up on either one of them. I'll keep their name and face out there, but I will talk about something when there's something to talk about. That's all. Otherwise, I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets, honey. Y'all have a good day. Good night. I don't even know what time it is. Y'all have a good night. All right. Bye.